welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a review for this wig that I got sent by Beauty Exchange. It is a synthetic wig. Y'all know I love the synthetic wig. It's called Maximina by Outre, and it's the golden honey blonde color. So I'm just gonna be going through step by step of what I thought of the wig, my installing process. Y'all gonna see how I installed it. I'll probably do a couple different styles with it too. It's a full frontal, so I believe it's a 13 by 6. Yeah, it's a 13 by 6, so it's very versatile. It's like free parting all over, so there's a lot of stuff that you could do with this wig. So I'm excited. It looks really cute from what I've seen so far. I haven't worked on it yet, but I'm about to start working on it, so let's get into it. It's good if the knots on the wigs are small, because then that means you won't really have to pluck out the knots as much. It'll just be straight plucking through. I didn't feel like braiding my hair back, so I just put it in a ponytail and put it up. I was being lazy, but whatever. So melting your cap is really important, because I feel like if you have HD lace or transparent lace, then your cap is going to show if you don't melt it right. So I use regular bolt hole glue, and I don't use a lot, just a little bit. You don't really need a lot, but you want to wait till it fully dries, till it's clear. That's when you know when it's ready to cut. And you want to cut right below where you put the glue at. It's okay if a little glue is still left on your skin, but that's really how you get that melt. So when I'm doing my makeup, I really just pat and then brush through on the whole thing. It's really not that big of a deal. As long as it's your color and it blends in, then that's fine. I do put makeup on the inside of my cap. I try not to put it on the actual hairline because I don't want it to change the color. So yeah, I try to mainly put it on the inside of the cap instead of putting it on the hair. Right here I was just cutting out my ears. I try to not cut straight. I try to cut along my ear shape, so it'll really fit to my head. I had cut off the back. It is a 360 wig, but I wasn't about to glue it down in the back, so I just cut the back lace off. I'm constantly hot combing my hairline because I always want it pushed back to actually see how it's really gonna look, especially when I'm cutting. I don't want to cut too much hair off, especially because I just plucked it and everything. If you cut too far back, then you might have to pluck some more. So it's important to have your hairline pushed all the way back so you can really see what you're doing. So from here, I could already tell this wig was going to look so fire when I glued it down, because it wasn't even glued down right here and it looked so good. This lace was good, the hair was good, and everything. I was really excited to put this wig on. But shout out to Lola's Lace Glue. Her glue is the fucking shit. Y'all need to go cop y'all some. My shit was not going nowhere. It was stuck when I glued it down. I think I put on like 2 to 3 coats of the glue, but to be honest, I really only needed 1 coat because that glue is strong. It wasn't going nowhere when I put that down. Another thing is too, when using this glue, you want to make sure that it's all the way dry and tacky before you lay it down. If not, you could really mess up your lace and it'll just be too sticky. So you want to wait till it's completely dry and tacky, and then you want to lay your lace down on it. Right here I was just touching up the places that didn't have glue on it. I sometimes I misplaced the glue, so I'll have to go back and put some more on there and lay the lace down. but it was fine. It really wasn't that big of a deal. And yeah, I'm always hot combing it back just to see how it looks. I love that slick back look. How my hairline is always slick back. I love that look. I feel like it looks so natural. So that's why I'm always constantly hot combing it back through the whole installing process. So this is I had actually learned this technique from I'ma Slay Your Bae on Instagram. I had took one of her classes, and this was one of her methods for melting the cap, and it's a really good method. I just pull a couple pieces down from the hairline and then spray the spritz on there and melt it down, and it comes out so nice. The melt comes out is just fire. So shout out to her for that method. Um yeah. I usually like to I'll brush it down after I take the melt band off, only because it gets sticky and it gets hard, so the brush just takes it all out and gets it back to its normal texture. So right here I sprayed the Fantasia heat protectant spray. I like how it gets my hair like shiny and all polished and everything. It doesn't get it too oily or too shiny, because I know synthetic hair usually comes like already shiny and you know. So, but it really doesn't do that to the hair. It gives it a nice texture feeling. So, I'll spray that and then hot comb it back again. I'm literally constantly hot combing through the whole installing process, like I said. So, yeah, that spray is really one of the main sprays that I use. That and the Fantasia spritz, the holding spritz. And right here, I just wanted to show you guys how that hold was for the glue that I used, the lace glue. That hold was so good. Like, I could pull it up in a ponytail, and it was a tight ponytail too, and it still wouldn't go nowhere. That glue is really the truth, I'm telling y'all. So another thing that I did like about this wig is that the texture of the hair was really soft. It wasn't one of those synthetic wigs that get tangled easily, because even when I was doing all these ponytails and like swishing it all around back and forth, it really didn't tangle that much. So that's definitely a pro to this wig. So as you guys can see here, I was really feeling this wig. Like, I just couldn't stop looking at it. The hairline, how I was able to pluck it, just how the hair was, the curls and everything. I could put it in a ponytail. I could just do whatever with it. It was really versatile. Like, this wig, I really definitely recommend this wig for anybody. So right here is really where I decided to just cut the hair. I thought that it would really be a cute bob, especially with the color and then how the curls were. I was just like, fuck it, let me cut this. And it really came out cute. It was so much body in the hair, and it was everything. The long hair was cute, but this short hair was like a super sexy kind of cut, and I loved it. I fell in love with this wig after that. It was already good, but that cut really made it better for me. This is stuck. It's not coming off. I'm telling you. You can put it in a ponytail, all that. Like, I just love this wig. But I had cut it just because I'm really feeling a short hair look right now. I just had a bob in too, but I don't know. The long hair was cute, but something in me just was like, cut this shit. So Another thing is to maintenance at nighttime. Make sure you guys have your elastic bands so you can tie it down at night. For these curls that were in there like the longer ones before I cut it, I would definitely say if you had some flexi rods, get some flexi rods and just flexi rod it at nighttime just to keep the curls intact. I know synthetic curls, they last forever, but just to keep them from getting frizzy at night. So put your band on and flexi rod it, and then put your silk bonnet on over it. Make sure it's a silk bonnet and make sure your band is elastic. So I'm gonna tell y'all the main products that I used in the install is, well, for any synthetic install that I do, I only use really Fantasia heat protectant, the red spray. That's really it, because I like the shine that it gives, and I use it especially on the hairline when I'm hot combing it back. I don't know, it just does something to the hair. It gives it that shine, that polished look that I like. So that, the Fantasia Spritz, also the liquid mousse, just spray that on there before I melted the lace. Lola's lace goo. This shit right here, this is the truth. Y'all go cop y'all lace goo, cause this shit. But yes, that concludes this video, you guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at 2_blue, the BLEU. Follow me on TikTok at Blue Did It. The names are gonna be in the description below. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Last thing I want to say is shout out to Beauty Exchange for sending me this wonderful unit. I love it so much. This wig can be purchased on their website at mybeautyexchange.com, and the link will be in the description box below along with the discount code as well. Thank you guys for watching. See you next video.